Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you about my year-end review and New Year's resolutions. This year has been kind of rough, honestly. It started off really hard with my grandpa dying in January, and that kind of left me really burnt out and just really overwhelmed for a long time. And I kind of just tried to keep pushing through it, and that just kind of led to worse burnout. January especially was very hard for me, and it kind of just set the tone for a lot of the rest of the year. This was kind of when I entered my light mode Draculaura hair phase. That was one of the really good things that came out of like all the anxiety and the depression and just like the bad stuff happening. Like I at one point was just like, I need to totally change something, so I went to light mode Draculaura. I really like that hairstyle. I recently went back to just regular blonde. It's in another video. Light mode Draculaura was a really fun hairstyle that I had, and I definitely want to go back to it someday, but for now I'm just gonna stick with blonde because it's so much easier to upkeep. Yeah, so through February and March, I just really was feeling the effects of burnout. The beginning of this year was really rough. It was not fun. It wasn't fun. Like, I was dealing with a lot of grief and I was really not processing it. And just a lot of family drama behind the scenes was unfolding, and it's continued to unfold throughout the entirety of this year and is still ongoing. So it's just been like, it's been rough. It's been really rough behind the scenes for me in my own personal life. I've gotten a lot thicker skin this year around a lot of things. I've built up a lot of tolerance, I guess, to disappointment and coming to an understanding that things I really wish weren't the way they were are the way they are, and kind of deciding to live with that and cope with that despite how truly heartbreaking it is at times. Like, my own brother said this year that he would not attend my wedding to my fiance because she is trans and we are a gay couple, and he doesn't want his kids around that. And yeah, it's been really a rough year. It's been a rough year. May was when things started to kind of turn around. I was definitely coming to terms with more things that had happened. I was dealing with my grief a lot better. I was like just dealing with the fact that my family is not going to be supportive of me, and that's okay, and I can only control myself, and that's okay. Even though it hurts, I'm allowed to have those feelings, but I can also like not let it destroy me, you know, because it really did destroy me for a little while. But yeah, in May I definitely started feeling a lot better. I started reading more. That was really helpful and beneficial, and I've been trying to read more throughout the entirety of the year now. Finding joy in reading, because like when I was in high school, that really beat the joy of reading out of me. So it's really exciting to kind of get back into reading and be excited about getting through a book, and like, yeah, it's just really nice. It's really nice to be reading again. Yeah, I'm also looking at I have my little notes right here because I wrote everything down. So if you see me looking over this way, that's why. In June, I got into so much more creative portraiture photography, and I started drawing and doing more art. Whenever I'm in a really bad depressive slump, I just can't really focus on any of my creative aspects, and that was really rough on me because I do love art. I do love creating fashion and creative portraiture and just like clay even. I've been working with a lot of clay this year. I just like being creative, and when I am in my depression, it's like I can't really do that as well, and it feels really disheartening, and that feeds into the kind of cycle of like, oh, I want to do this but I can't, so that makes me sad, and then that making me sad means I can't do it because I'm so sad, and it's just a vicious cycle, and I'm really trying to get out of it. But here's some of the creative portraiture that I've done this year that I'm really proud of. I want to do more in the future as well. But yeah, this was a really good year for this part of the year into like May, June, and onward. I really focused on making myself happy despite how hard things were, and like focusing a lot on my happiness and like my peace especially. In July, I started my Patreon, and it's been really fun to keep up with that, to post content there, to have like a tiny little community there that is really supportive of me and like really rooting for me. And yeah, I just really appreciate all my Patreon members. I just can't thank y'all enough. Like, I know that I do all the thanking on the end of my videos and shout outs and whatever, but honestly, that doesn't feel like enough sometimes, because I really do appreciate all the support that y'all have given me, so thank you so much for that. Also in July, I did get my Garfield tattoo. I did a whole video on that as well. That was really wonderful. It was amazing. The tattoo artist that I went to was so wonderful. I really loved them. So yeah, that was a really happy thing that happened, and it was really wonderful for me. And through August, September, and especially October too, Lycan and I have been doing so many more dates and just like spending more time together, strengthening our relationship. We are now 2.5 years of being together, and I love Lycan, my partner, so much, and I am so grateful that the universe brought us together, and that we always talk and communicate, and every time we do have difficult discussions or are feeling really hard emotions around each other, that we always come back with love and we always end with love, and that makes me really proud of our relationship and how hard we've worked on it, because there have been rough moments. Like, I know people see just the good that I post online, but we have had some really hard moments in the past, and it's been really tough working through those in the moment, but we have like stuck together and worked through so much and cared for each other the entire time, and really shown appreciation, love, and empathy and grace to each other. And I'm really proud. I'm really proud of how far we've come, and I just love my partner so much. In October, I definitely did a lot more cosplay than I have in a long time, and that was really fun. I want to do more cosplay in the future as well. I really do enjoy cosplay. I just fell out of it because I don't know, it was just a really expensive hobby, if I'm being honest. In November, I took a pretty long social media hiatus just for my mental health, because I was really kind of finally coming to terms with the fact that even though good things were happening and I was feeling good, I still needed, for my mental health, to take a break from social media. It was just a really good learning experience of like, I need to be able to turn off my phone and not let everything online consume my every waking thought, because it has in the past, and it's been really detrimental, and I don't want it to get to that level again. So lastly, in December, the only really big things that I did is like, I've been really excited for Christmas, as you can see from the tree. It's still up right now, but this was filmed a little before Christmas, so you know, whatever. But yeah, I've been really excited for Christmas. I've been really just excited for a lot of things going on with the holiday season, and it's been really fun to just like create holiday traditions, make a really good holiday for my family, because last year's Christmas was not good with my extended family. So, but yeah, this Christmas has been like really good so far. Christmas has not come yet as of filming this video, but I'm hopeful that this Christmas season and this actual Christmas day will be great. I'm really excited for it. Those are the big things that happened and how I've been kind of dealing with stuff, and yeah, the gist of things. Now let's get into my New Year's resolutions, because I have a ton. In general, I want to do more creative portraiture. I want to do more art. I want to do more just creative content and making more creative art and edits and all kinds of different things. I want to really work on improving my content and taking it to the next level, because I have been kind of stagnant with it, I'll admit. But yeah, I'm really excited for everything that I'm going to be doing in the next year. I think it's going to be so exciting and so fun. I want to get into more hobbies. hobbies. I've been knitting a lot more. I've been crocheting a lot more. I want to read even more. I want to do more sewing and fashion projects. Just a lot more. I want to do a lot more content and creation and creativity and just art in general. I really want to be more creative with my art. We also have a lot of financial goals. Like, we are saving up to eventually move out of my parents' basement because this living arrangement is not the best in the world, but I am grateful for it. But yeah, we're definitely saving up. We're doing really good. We're getting to our goals. It feels good to be so much more financially stable than I ever have been in my life, and like really taking that responsibility into my own hands and working really hard at succeeding in the goals that I have wanted to succeed in for like so long. So financial goals for next year are just to keep improving, just to keep really working hard at saving, budgeting, and also like being able to afford to do other things. Like what else is on my New Year's resolution is to travel more. So we're definitely trying to like budget accordingly for future travel, because we want to see the world while we're still young, and we want to do it in a way that's not going to kill our budget and like make us really irresponsible with our money. So yeah, we are working on getting to have a life where it's comfortable and we are financially stable and financially secure. I do have some wellness and self-care New Year's resolutions. I definitely want to focus on my mental health. I want to get into PT more. If you don't know what PT is, it's physical therapy. I want to do more of that because I am disabled. I've talked about this before. I have chronic pain, and a lot of the time my joints hurt. My body just hurts. I've been really trying to get into physical therapy more, but I've fallen out of it for a little while, so I need to do more of that in the new year. Okay, sorry if the camera angle changed. My camera died, but we are back in action, and I think that is a sign for us to wrap it up. So the last couple things on my New Year's resolution list is to hang out with my friends more, because I absolutely adore my friends, and even though we hang out as much as we can, it is really hard just with, you know, being an adult and having adult friendships. Everyone has conflicting schedules, everyone has different work times, everyone has different things going on at different times, and it can be really hard to get together sometimes. But I really want to work on hanging out with my friends more, doing more social events with my friends, and I also really want to go on more dates with my lovely wife, because we deserve to have fun together. And yeah, that's something I really want to work on this year, is just doing more social outings and dates and just, you know, having more fun and really getting to appreciate time with my loved ones. So yeah, I think that is it for today's video. If you liked today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, babe. If you made it all the way through this video, please leave this little emoji right here down in the comment section. And I do just want to say thank you one more time to my patrons. I'll still have the spiel at the end, but I really do appreciate y'all. I really just really appreciate y'all for supporting me. And yeah, thank you so much. Please consider becoming a Patreon. I would really appreciate that as well. Yeah, hope y'all have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much to my Patreons for your continued support of my creative endeavors. My videos wouldn't be possible without Feverghost, Austin, Schut, and Jared. Thank you again so much. If you would like to subscribe to my Patreon, the link is in my description box. On my Patreon, I offer 3 tiers: $2 lovelies, $5 darlings, and $10 love bugs. Each tier includes lots of early access and fun never-before-seen content. If you would like to support me, please consider joining my Patreon. Have a lovely day!